Lately, I've been waking up in the morning like normal, just thinking about life. You know, for the some of the first times in my life, I'm not thinking about the day or what I know I would want to get done or what I want to accomplish, but instead, I'm just thinking about life and how short life really is. And I know that may seem, how do I say it? May seem vague or, you know, well, you still got a long life ahead of you. You're in your 30s. But it makes me wonder what we do in life. We work so hard, we do this, we sacrifice that, and oftentimes we strive to different extremes. And we fail to realize that I think the best life is a balanced life. For example, there's the extreme of working, overworking yourself until you die. There's the extreme of underworking and being lazy and being idle. There's the extreme of having too much anxiety. Or there's the extreme of being numb and not really caring to things. There's the extreme of being so focused on trying to accomplish something. And then the extreme of not really caring, whatever, who cares about accomplishing things. And I think as humans, we need to start finding that balance of working hard but not overdoing it to the point that it sucks the joy out of what we're doing. We need to be focused on our relationships, but not to the point that we put our worth in other people. I don't know if you guys kind of understand where I'm going with this or what I'm saying, but these are just some thoughts on my mind this morning. And it's just I've been having these thoughts, every time I wake up. Just thinking, just pondering about life, like life, death, love, happiness, work, just the world in general. And I think we all come to the point of wondering what is the purpose? What is our purpose? What is the general purpose? And I think what we should be striving after is not really what our purpose is or the main purpose, but the balance, that perfect balance for us personally. Ultimately, for me, the purpose of life, I think, is one day being told, "Well done, my faithful servant," by my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But while we're on this earth, I think the devil just wants us to be off balance. I think balance is how we fully take advantage of what God has created on this earth. And I don't know about you guys, but I know in my life, my balance is not always equal. You know, I'm my own boss, and people might think that's easy, that's simple, that's no. I put a lot of work and effort into what I do. So much so that I tip the scale of the balance in my life where I get so stressed from dealing with so many people working so hard, and my balance tips over towards more stress. And I wake up and I think, that's just it. The balance. The balance of working hard to make money, to have a good life, but not to overwork and be dumb. You see, we could be smart, we can work hard, we can save money, we can spend money, but also have that perfect balance. Now, every single person has to have that perfect balance. And each person, individually, our own lives, we have to decide what that balance is, because everybody is different. God created us all different. We may be human, but we're completely opposite. So we all must find that balance. And I think people chase other people chase other things. That just because one thing works for somebody doesn't mean it works for everybody. And I think that's what we need to strive for, is to find that perfect balance. That perfect balance of working hard so we don't have idle hands, but not working so hard that money is our goal, or that we neglect our family or those we love. I think we need to be honest and open, but maybe not so open that all people do is take advantage of us. I think we all just need that perfect balance in life. In the end, we're all going to die at some point and someday. And that can be a scary thought when you think about it. And I know, as a follower of Christ, it's not the end. But that doesn't change the fact that death is scary. And I think the most meaningful part of life is finding that balance. And I think the world puts us off balance because the world teaches, whatever, or you got to do this, or have to do that, or focus on that, or you got to get a good job, you got to go to college, you got to go do this. And it's like we get all knocked off because we're being manipulated based off of the world's thinking, the world's point of view. And I think the best point of view is a balanced point of view for our own personal lives. And I think if we would strive for that, if we would strive to find that perfect balance of working hard, working smart, loving people, and so forth, I think our lives, we would have ultimate meaning. I think we would ultimately get the most out of life by striving to have that perfect balance. And I think most of us would have that perfect balance by the time we're in our 30s, if that's what we strive to, if schools taught it. If schools taught that perfect balance, I think we all would have more fruitful relationships. We all would have more money. We all would have more time. We all would be more happy. Balance. Balance. Balance.